Well, hello, Yellow Army, and welcome to another interview here on official TUFC TV. As you can see, I'm joined by United's head of youth, Chris Todd, just before what promises to be a very exciting day for the youth team. Chris, tell us more.
Yeah, no, really excited. Obviously, the lads got through to the first round proper of the FA Youth Cup, and we're playing that game tomorrow night, which is very exciting for the young lads and everybody involved with the youth setup, really.
And of course, Chris, the opponents that we've got tomorrow night, Newport County, no stranger to them, are you?
Yeah, it was nice actually. When we had the game before the third round qualifying, it was obviously an extra special night when we won that game, because I obviously knew what the outcome would be. If we won, we'd have Newport away, and it's myself being a Welshman and my assistant, obviously Bish, he's a Welshman, and they got a couple of players from Wales in the squad as well. So it was quite nice to get that draw, and we're definitely looking forward to that fixture tomorrow night.
And can you just tell us, Chris, what does the FA Youth Cup mean to young footballers? Because we all know that actually at youth team level, it's not all about results, but the FA Youth Cup is a little bit more special, isn't it?
100%. In obviously the senior game, the FA Cup is the magic of the cup and everything that goes with it, and it definitely is that. But for the youngsters, it's a little bit of a taste of the professional game to a certain degree, because you've got that added pressure. You've got the fans in there, which obviously they come in their numbers because it's their child or their grandchild, or that is a special moment for the family. So it does put pressure on them. It's the pressure you kind of have if you're in the pro game. So it gives them a little taste for it, and then you get to see as well then within those boys who can cope with the pressure, and that is the key to it really. But it becomes an extra special night if you can be successful, of course. But we're very proud of this group of players, and they've got so far. It's the first time I've been in the FA Youth Cup myself, and I think for a number of years as well. So with the club, so it's definitely an achievement, and we're looking forward to tomorrow, and hopefully we can give an upset. That would be the icing on the cake, really.
Yeah. And in the previous round, Chris, of course, your boys left it very late. We might call it toddy time to come up with that winner against Oxford City, didn't they?
Yeah, no, they done superb. It was a tough game. Oxford City were excellent. It was the toughest opponents that we'd had all season, really. And the boys dug in. We were under pressure first half, backs against the wall, but second half they come out with a different hunger and a different play and strategy, I suppose. And we dominated the second half, and then got the just rewards right at the death. And yeah, as you said, toddy time, I'm not sure about that, but the gaffer was, we have a little bit of banter with that, obviously Gary time, and it is, he's done brilliant with that throughout his time with the club. And it was nice to get the late goal and someone say toddy time. That's quite interesting.
And it's been a very encouraging start to the season for your team, both in the league, and also you had another mind-blowing result on Saturday, didn't you, in the Devon Youth Cup?
Oh yeah, no, the boys have done brilliant. This season we've changed it a little bit. We have most of the lads now, probably 99% of the lads, they're all at South Devon College and Pro Direct Academy, which gives them a very much team bonding, group of players together, because they're with each other every day. So that has definitely benefited them regarding that. But the players I've inherited as well, working from the youth coming forward from the under-16s through Stuart and Monk, there's been some really good players coming through, so that's made the squad even stronger, added to the ones that we already had as second years. And yeah, we've started well. We've had one defeat in, I don't know how many games it is, but that defeat we probably should have won on the day and didn't get the result. But we've been very, very competitive, and it's about that. But the talent in that group is very strong. It's a very strong group, and it's going to be very, very interesting for myself and the staff to see how they cope against full-time scholars, and that was always the aim, to see what we would be like against that type of outfit. And it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But yeah, on Sunday it was, listen, it's the Devon Cup, we were in there, we got a draw. I'm not going to say who it was, but we managed to win very comfortably, and it's chalk and cheese. It's from that game on Sunday to obviously tomorrow night we're up against it, and we'll be giving it our best shots to try and overcome them.
Because it is going to be a very tough task, isn't it? Because Newport County, League Two, they are going to be a different type of opposition to the ones you've been facing all season, aren't they?
Oh, 100%. You know, they've got internationals in their team. I think they've got 3 or 4, so I've been told. We've done our homework. You know, we've definitely done that. We've had games sent to us by different people who I've sort of had to call on to get some information. I've had a scout go and watch them on Saturday, so we know what they're about. We know they will be our team, the team that we're up against, who is going to be the best team we've played so far. But you know, there are, you know, things in there that we see that we might be able to hopefully turn to our benefit and put the game to them a little bit, and we'll see how how we cope with that and how we go. But I'm quietly confident in my boys, because I know if they perform on the day, they're very capable. If they don't perform, of course, then, you know, we're going to find it very, very difficult. But you know, we're looking forward to it. As I said to you before, we're very proud for them to get to the first round proper. But now is the chance for them to show everybody, I suppose, that they're capable of being scholars, you know, and playing at a league club, because that's where Newport are.
And of course, should you get through, long way to go just yet, but there is a lot of other big clubs that you could place in the next round. And of course, it's not too much longer before you start looking into the third round, where the real big boys come in.
Yeah, no, there's dreams for us, I suppose, as a group, you know, and those boys especially. It's all about the lads, you know. They're great kids. They work extremely, extremely hard. I've got a group of players that are desperate to succeed. You know, they're all chomping at the bit to try and get that professional contract, and these moments can define that, I suppose. And they will be giving it everything, and know that for sure. And hopefully the team's spirit and the effort and our plan comes together on the night, and we can get through. And yeah, dream stuff. You know, I've had good FA Cup runs as a senior manager, and I would love to have another one as a youth manager.
You've touched upon that. Obviously, you've had good cup runs as a player. How does this compare to that, being on the other side and being in the dugout and actually having a team that you're managing and coaching for them? How does it compare? Are you just as excited?
Oh, 100%. You know, I had good cup runs as a player. One stands out. I think it was, we played Yeovil for Torquay, and I scored 2 live on TV. You know, that I think that was like the second or third round potentially. So, you know, they're great memories, and I was fortunate to manage Eastleigh and take them to the third round of the FA Cup as well, proper. And you know, that was a great experience. And they're very much similar. You know, you still have the buzz, but you have a different feeling, because you know, it's for your players, and the players get that massive, you know, it's incredible nights, you know, and days, whatever it may be. But you still feel a part of that, and you still have the same energy and the drive and the achievement of them more than anything as well within that. So hopefully they can do that, and they can put in the performance. And, you know, like the last round, you know, seeing those faces at the end of the game, Jesus, they're like my own kids, you know. I was like, they were smiling their faces off, and they were so happy, literally so happy. And with everything that's gone on over the last sort of 16 months or whatever it may be, you know, that moment was so special, and let's hope we can do it again come tomorrow night.
Well, it has been a remarkable achievement to get this far, and we hope the story doesn't end just yet. We wish you all, the whole Yellow Army, I know, wishes you and all of the youngsters all the best for tomorrow night, Chris. And the Yellow Army can have full coverage and find out how they get on, because TUFC Radio will be providing live commentary of the match tomorrow from Spytty Park. There'll be a full match report and photos on the website as well. So, Chris, to all of you, the very best of luck, and let's hope for another positive outcome tomorrow night.
Thanks very much. Cheers.